Peace and love, everybody. Yes, I am this watermelon petition in some ways, but my name is Vonetta Rhodes, and this energy is so beautiful. I just feel very blessed to be a part of this, and I want to thank Ja and her family for allowing me to participate in this energy.
We love you, Vonetta.
Is it okay if I switch to the tall stand? Okay. First of all, just to get the business out of the way, Ja, the Queen, had asked me what woman would I like to bring forth today that I respect, admire, and I really didn't have an answer because all women, I celebrate all of you. You're beautiful, you're just fabulous, and you know, we are the mothers of humanity. So, and in that tradition, I will call forth my mother, for instance, Rhodes, who's chilling on the east side, but that's my girl. And she is strength and perseverance and just the epitome of beauty. And I just think it's beautiful that in generation, grandmother, mother, and daughter, and it keeps going on and on, is beautiful within Ja's family. And Brother Marvin, we're not going to let you get off easy, because what you got to do is protect the womb and keep it sacred. Protect the womb.
Amen.
I want to take you on a journey through womanhood. I hope you feel what I feel. And I just want to let you know that some of the language is strong and some of it is victorious. All of it is. Sister, don't go acting all like that. Why you got to call me out my name like that? Why you got to put me to shame like that? Why you got to go act all untamed like that all over a man? Sister, we both got to understand that we need love, even though the revolution is long and sometimes lonely. We thought he was our one and only, but then one miraculous day we kissed him and tasted each other's essences in our sway. Thought we would bear his children and make him a nation. Thought our love equals God creation of more than ourselves. But sister, us despising each other is no good for our health. Don't you know that womb space equals wealth? Sister, we need to band together and protest niggas. Hold on to each other and do a revolution dance to resurrect real brothers, cause they see the uniqueness between you and me. Respect our diversity and only date you or me, you or me, you or me. Sister, don't go acting all like that. Why you got to call me out my name like that? Why you got to put me to shame like that? Why you got to go act all untamed like that all over a man? Sister, we go back too far and know each other too long. Sister, I know the flesh is weak, but true black love will keep us strong. Sister, cause you are my sister, I will be the first one to break out and be gone. Peace. You say the word peace, but every day you commit senseless acts of war on sisters, making them victims of your reality, creating in their dreams nightmare on Elm Street tragedies. But Freddie, you don't scare me. I see through your peace illusion as I awaken with multiple contusions. I love it when you used to scratch my back, but oh, not like that. I still have innate whiplashes from the ancestors' death contracts. I love it when your lips would say it peace, but then your verbal bullets start to spray it. A barrage of blasphemies within your kisses, where your bros are homies, but your sisters are bitches. No snitches from the stitches and smacks, dragging me, pulling my hair and wrestling me down to the mat. But this is not the Saturday Night SmackDown where you're the champion and I'm the clown. drown. I reminisce on the days that you behaved romantic. That's where I accepted your hand and I became the slave and you the manic. Jekyll in the daytime, high by my nighttime bedside. I could see that there's a stranger in my house, but I knew he was there down deep inside. I thought I was different though, and that your baby's mother was just sleeping on the bro. Now I can't see no more how this shit will change. No more trial and error on the gun range. You speak your peace as you commit senseless acts of war on sisters. But this time around, you're the one who's in danger, mister. 7 o'clock on the clock and you're staring down the barrel. Or is this God's war? And like most deaths say, faith is my arrow. I know every creature is precious because the life that God gives. But hell, it's my turn now and I say, devils like your ass shouldn't be able to live. I don't want no more battle swords from your boy no more. I got to make my own exit since you won't let me go and I can't take it no more. Your shit ain't even worth me living my life on the run. So the way I'm gonna make my revolution is with this gun. I'ma stare down along with our life together. Cause this war was declared over by me. And no matter what you do to me, I've left free. Or I went in the ambulance free. Or I've died free. And this war will never again be called in the name of love. Sisters, I love our struggle. I just want to cry right now. What would you do when words are not enough? When mama shields her babies as the fire surrounds and burns her up. Mama, mama, what would you do without mama? Papa runs to protect, but there is no effect. Gas is a growing line of terror, spreads like a curtain of death. Enclose the family, lays them to rest. Mama, I wrote this poem for you. Mama, without you in this world, what would we do? Mama, I wrote this poem for you. Mama, without you in this world, what would we do? Mama, she keeps her babies in sight and huddles over. Whisper that God's protection crushes fields of 4-leaf clovers. Undeniable her strength, non-withstandable the lesson. How to deny the bitterness of ghetto life, but still behold the blessing. There's a cost to be the boss, but souls are priceless. Bearing wound feeling as her baby lay lifeless. We live in the mess of life's strife. 9 spiritual words in the pieces, but love for born and unborn children in a woman's heart never ceases. Mama, I wrote this poem for you. Mama, without you in this world, what would we do? Mama, I wrote this poem for you. Mama, without you in this world, what would we do? Mama, I see the flames, baby. I feel the fire. Flames untamed surround us, but life is cool. Thoughts are cool. Love is cool. Heaven is cool. Be cool, baby. Be cool. Keep still under my breast and breathe. Fall in line with the rhythm of my chest as it heaves. Mama, you did it. I can't believe. You tried to save me, Ma. You tried to tame me. But God opened his arms and asked you to leave. Leave it to the next world. Watching the womanhood unfurl. Releasing the poet activist in me. To speak your story, Mom. To speak your story. This was a heroine of the hood. She knew that drug dealers were up to no good. She tried to create a jewel in the midst of the jungle. She tried to create sweet life in the midst of struggle. She smelled trouble. She called the police 36 times in 4 months. They came until Molotov cocktails began to rain. Drops of castigation. Rise up, mama. Gather up this nation. She would huddle over creation if she could. Place them back into question is, why? Mama, I wrote this poem for you. Mama, without you in this world, what would we do? Mama, I wrote this poem for you. Mama, without you in this world, what would we do? Mama, I wrote this poem for you. Mama, without you in this world, what would we do? Mama, Mama, what would we do without Mama? The last poem I'd like to do is I call one of my victories poems. You know, when you're at home and you may feel like you toe up from the flow up, but then you pass by the mirror and be like, "Ah, damn, I got it going on." So this one is called chakrasizing, and the chakras are centers throughout your body that, you know, bring about sensory and energy and like what's in this room today. So this is my hype, go get it gal poem. And you go girl, you go job. I speak freedom poetry, chakrasizing my centers of energy, anti-gravitation, state of levitation, rebirth of my nation, rise, supersize on the black population, capsize new world order reality, just to discuss Afri-center mentality. I am a ball of fire, I am the sound of the sun, queen mothering everyone until the day is done, and soon you'll see my reflection in the moon. Moon goddess riding the night winds, folding the sky into my skin. Better toss and turn in your cover. Hold on tight to your lover. This moon goddess is going on a hip-hop night swim. As I sweep past the PM, I begin my MC search and reclaim third base, cause it was I stepping into the AM first. My chariots of fire ride again, actualizing, exercising, mesmerizing, chakrasizing that my God is one with everyone. So in my presence say amen if you can, but also say a woman.